Shit, man, what's going on YouTube? Uh, Today we got another reaction. Today we are reacted to Traveler Ross, David arrested for murder. Now, finally, it's been probably damn near 6 months since the incident that happened with the 14-year-old girl and shit. But yeah, finally, they probably about to bring him to justice. Yeah, I mean, the internet already knew. We already knew, but it's up to the judge to decide his fate. But yeah, today, yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, man. I'm not finna hold y'all up any longer. So yeah, let's get into it.
People, it is not a drill. It has finally happened. Justice is here. David has been arrested for the murder of Celeste. It's official. It's true. I could not believe. I wasn't sure if it was really a thing, but it is true, people. Singer David has officially been arrested in connection with the murder of Celeste Rivas Hernandez, man. It says, David, according to the LAPD, David has been arrested in connection with the murder of a teenager whose decomposing body was found in the trunk of a Tesla registered to the singer. It took months. It took months. He is being held without bail. It has finally happened, people. Sources told ABC News the arrest is based on evidence and probable cause that was developed. It was not an indictment. It is an arrest for murder. And the police says the case will be presented to the district attorney's office in Los Angeles Monday for a filing consideration. We got him, folks. We got him. Finally, everybody had been absolutely baffled why on earth it is taking the LAPD months. The body was found in mid-September. It's now mid-April. What a joke. Now, I did previously say that I wonder if they was going to arrest him around the date that the alleged murder might have happened. It's April the 16th, 2026 right now. I wonder if we're going to find out later on that perhaps it's possible that maybe the murder had actually taken place. A lot of people theorized it was around April. 420 had actually been put forward by a lot of people. But one is finally off the streets. He will never be able to hurt another little girl, allegedly. All right, in our opinion. It is crazy. So let's react to the full news report, and then I'll give you some of the reaction over on Reddit, man. But we finally got him, man. Excellent. Not excellent police work, 'cause it took you 7 months. But at least police work nonetheless.
Major breaking news now. Detectives from the Los Angeles Police Department Robbery Homicide Division have arrested singer David Burke for the murder of Celeste Rivas. Burke is being held without bail. The case will be presented to the DA's office on Monday for filing consideration. You may remember, and we've been reporting, Rivas's body was found in the trunk of David's car.
Hold up. Dude, why they just didn't arrest him from the get-go? Like, that's crazy, man. Like, you find a dead body in somebody else's trunk, and usually the first thing the police gonna do is take you to jail, because it's in your car, in your trunk. So, yeah, I don't know why it took.
In September of last year, she was only 14 years old. Again, this breaking news just into our newsroom. We're working to get more information, and we'll continue to follow this story.
We do want to go ahead and bring in now ABC's Alex Stone on the phone to speak more about this case. Alex, you've been following this from the very beginning. What can you tell us as far as this breaking information goes this afternoon?
Well, Mark and Michelle, yeah, sources are telling us that this is based off of evidence that the LAPD was able to gather and put together and now is going to be presenting to the LA County DA for a filing decision on Monday. This was not from any kind of indictment. We know that the case had gone to a grand jury. It was expected that there might be an indictment coming sometime soon. We were thinking in the last couple of months or in the next few weeks. This was not from that. We are told that this is evidence that they have been compiling going back to when her body was found last September, that now they have reached a point where they believe they have probable cause, and it's gone to the DA.
All right. And so a lot of people wondering, so many things seem to point to him. Why did it take them this long to make the arrest? We know they're pretty methodical about how they do things, but.
Yeah, it's a good question. One of the things that they were waiting on, Mark, was the cause of death. And there was difficulty reaching that cause of death, not to get too graphic, but her body was in multiple parts. It was in, we know from court documents, 2 different body bags in the front trunk of that Tesla when her body was found. So it was difficult for the medical examiner to determine the cause of death. So they had to prove or be able to show to the DA that she was murdered, that it wasn't something else where, let's say that she overdosed and then somebody freaked out and put her body in that trunk. They have to be able to prove that it was murder. They now believe that they can do that.
All right.
Yeah, we also know, David, as many entertainers do, had an entourage of people around him at times. I know some other individuals have been considered as drivers of this vehicle or either around. Any information on possibly how this could impact other people that David was around that also may have been around Celeste Rivas?
Michelle, we don't know yet. And if there are any other arrests that are going to be coming in this case. We know that there were a number of witnesses who came and testified in front of the grand jury, again, that this was not an indictment, that this is probable cause that the LAPD put together and moved forward on. But during the grand jury proceedings, which are secret as they're ongoing, that there were a number of other people who came forward, those who are close to David, friends of David, family members of his were subpoenaed to go in front of the grand jury. So if there are other arrests that could be coming, we don't know. But as of right now, he is the only one that we know of under arrest.
All right.
Guess who's going to jail tonight? Guess who's going to jail tonight? David's bitch ass, man. It is actually a glorious day. We popping champagne. People are saying, wow, that took more than a minute. All right. Finally, they got him. So much information has come out about that young girl's life. She deserved to live and be happy. It breaks my heart to see people hurting babies like this. They said Trapmore Ross. They tagged me. Shout out to Indy Lizard. You know I'm on it, man. This is Inception right now, okay? What took so long? Clearly the guy's guilty. No one saw this coming. It's already made its way to TMZ. Okay, TMZ are reporting David...
Yeah, his career is over. Over. Once looks like they got solid evidence. If he most likely gonna take a plea. Take a trial. His ass is getting the books
arrested
on
for
that.
the murder of Celeste Rivas. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go. I'm gassed. I'm actually gassed, okay? David is in police custody after being arrested for the murder of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas. The singer was arrested Tuesday. It's now Thursday. So he been locked up. He been in the slum. He been in the county for 2 days. Thank God. Hopefully he's already had a couple squabbles. I'm hoping he's got a couple fades lined up because this bitch-ass clown needs to learn the truth about justice. Okay, cops say detectives from the LAPD's robbery homicide division made the arrest and David is being held without bail. Now that makes me think he was arrested in Los Angeles. It doesn't say he was extradited or found anywhere else. Anyway, it says his arrest comes over 7 months after Celeste's body was found decomposing in pieces in his Tesla. The body was discovered way back in September 2025 when David was in the middle of a tour and he quickly scrapped his remaining shows and receded from public view. As the death investigation played out, our law enforcement sources told us that the LAPD considered David a suspect, and in November a grand jury was convened with LA County District Deputy District Attorney Beth Silverman presenting the case. She a real demon. Beth Silverman standing on business, feet on land. He's cooked, and hopefully this clown's cooked as well. I don't like this guy's face. Neo. David's arrest comes after the grand jury heard testimony from multiple witnesses in his orbit, including his day-to-day manager Robert Morganroth and his close friend streamer Neo Langston's bitch ass. LAPD sources told TMZ David made a mysterious trip to a remote area of Santa Barbara in the middle of the night last spring, and they believe that is somehow connected to Celeste's disappearance. Authorities believe David, who is now 21, had a relationship with Celeste, who was 14 when her body was found. Despicable, disgusting. All right, they might give him the needle for that one.
I don't even know how niggas could. Authorities believe David was now 21, had a relationship with Celeste, however you pronounce her name, who was 14 when her body was found. Now, I don't even know how you could fuck with a 14-year-old. Like, at that age, she's still, what, 7th grade, 8th grade, something like that. So she's not even in high school. And you, not to say that's right, or whatever, but yeah, I mean, I think the whole situation is just weird. Like, and then nobody peeped dude was fucking with a 14-year-old?
Okay, Celeste's funeral was held October 6th at Queen of Heaven Cemetery and Mortuary in Rowland Heights, California, where family and friends said their last goodbyes. But justice is coming, okay? David's Tesla had been abandoned in the Hollywood Hills for a few days before it was towed to a Hollywood impound lot September the 5th, and on September the 8th, cops found the body after getting reports of a foul odor coming from the car over
And another thing, bro, like, why do y'all niggas keep the bodies in the trunk or in the freezer or in... Y'all niggas, man, if y'all, I ain't trying to say too much, but Why don't y'all niggas get rid of it? Why do y'all niggas hold on to it? That's like a nigga go doing the shooting and hold on to a shell casings and the same gun that you did the drill with. Like, that shit's
7
fucking
months ago.
retarded.
Rivas's body was decomposed. She was wearing black leggings and a tube top, 2 pieces of jewelry and a metal stud earring and a metal chain bracelet in the shape of a W. David isn't going to be taking any W's for a long time. He's going to be taking nothing but L's and fades in that county, man. I'm delighted. Authorities said she had a tattoo on her right index fingers with shush. Couldn't keep her quiet, could you? And David had the same ink on his right.
So he got magic tattoo.
There's his bitch ass, man. So police haven't revealed who was driving the Tesla before it was found abandoned and impounded, and the Tesla was not reported stolen. The girl's mum told us the daughter went missing in April 2024 and had a boyfriend named David. David's government name is David
Yeah, he's cooked. If the family, yeah, he's cooked.
Anthony Burke,
Yeah,
and
if the
he
family on
is
that, he's
cooked. Who's coming to the cookout? Okay, David arrested in California. Reddit's going wild for this already. This was just a minute ago. Okay, but it is going super viral. This is r/entertainment. And they're saying, how the F did it take 7 months? They're saying they wanted to build a solid case so they didn't get derailed at trial to make strong enough evidence so that he just admits to it and avoids trial. He might admit to it. He might cop out. He might have to. Fucking finally, they're saying. Okay, Celeste deserves justice, and it's finally here. They only just arrested him now. Yes, on Tuesday. Okay, it is going crazy. Everyone's talking about it. David finally arrested. News just broke. He's finally been arrested by the LAPD. More to come. ABC7, the first to break this. Thought you were trolling. He really was. It's true. It's facts. Finally. Okay. LAPD gave him way too much freedom, but justice. Then they kept the arrest. Okay. Not so romantic.
Hey, man, boy, better make sure he has some fire ass lawyers, man. Some good ass lawyers. I mean, he's cooked either way, but yeah.
Homicide now, not so romantic when you're facing them homicide charges, but he might have a prison romance. He definitely a cute one. All right, he might be, you know what I'm saying? He might be punked still, but this is a big step. Look sad or smile like Neo or try and look tough. I'm guessing just straight face, dead eyes, and probably weight gain or loss. All right. They're saying we popping champagne tonight. We popping a bottle tonight. We getting plastered tonight, boys. We getting lit tonight. OMG. Finally, this is the most viral post about it in Davidiots. No bail. They'll be presenting the case to the DA on Monday. Gonna be a long weekend for my boy David. All right, murder charges, straight murder charges. You're cooked. I'm crying. I'm so happy right now. She's finally getting justice. I'm literally dancing. Holy effing thank God, justice for sweet Celeste. I meant all the evidence was right there. People crying tears of joy right now. Women of color often being ignored when violence happens to them. So
Hopefully, the trial, if it does go to trial, won't last long. Hopefully, I mean, it looks like it's a lot of evidence right now against him. He's probably gonna have people up on the stand cooperating. So, yeah, if he does take a trial, I think he's gonna get life, no parole, get a plea. At best, I'll say, I'll say 30 or maybe 40. 30 or 40 years with the plea, maybe.
fucking happy that justice is happening. All my dudes be jumping with joy and no bail. Hell no, ain't no bail. You thought you thought he was getting bail? You thought he was getting bail? Hell no. You thought he was getting bail? Hell no. All right. People saying check the inmate roster already. Right, he's going to be doing that Zoolander face. It's true. People getting the chills. I've been praying to God and Archangel Michael for more justice in the world, and I'm so happy for Celeste. I pray and hope she's still smiling down from above and that justice is severed. All right, minutes later, I read a post about how nothing was being done, but it's finally happened. Let's fucking go. Everyone's saying, let's go. I can't believe I'm reading this. One step closer to this piece of scum burning in hell where he belongs. He might get the needle. We might be smoking that David pack, man. We might be smoking that David Toad in a minute, okay? I'm hosting a cookout in honor of David's arrest. He's cooked, and we will be cooking tonight. I'm going to fire up the grill. It is insane. He really fucked up the rest of his life to have his sick little obsession. At 21 years old, that's the time you start living freedom. He'll be spending all that time in jail rotting.
So, bro, it's only, what, 21 or something? I don't know how old he is. I guess he is, but if he is, that's a long fucking time, bro. Life, nigga. Life, nigga. Life, nigga. Damn, nigga, and you only 21, bro.
In a fucking cell, left there to think about what
Life, nigga.
he's effing
Life,
done.
nigga.
He killed a 14-year-old little girl, had a sexual relationship with her, so he better enjoy it because he deserves this. He murdered an innocent little girl for his sick obsession. He's never getting out of that place. I can't wait for him to rot. He won't have much time to think about what he's done. If he's put in Gen Pop, he'll be sleeping with one eye open. Inmates hate PDFs. A taste of reality, thank God. He going PC. He rolling it up. He definitely rolling it up and going PC, all right, because he a bitch. They're saying Celeste hasn't left their mind since the news broke. This is huge. No one feels bad for him. He's about to get that LA County welcome, man. He might be bumping into some knots on his head and justice, all right? David's party right now, 7 months of us obsessing over this. I'm so happy he's in a jail cell right now. What a dumb mother effer. He's about to get killed. Justice. He's going to get cooked. All right? You might catch that needle, okay? People saying TMZ are wrong. They meant Thursday. I think maybe he was arrested on Tuesday. People are wondering where the mugshot is. Where's the press release? More secrecy and strangeness to an already secret and strange case. What are they hiding and why? Finally, his music. He's now facing the music, right? All of that trash music that he put out there. He's finally facing the music. David is finally arrested in connection with Celeste's murder. Finally, everyone's excited to see him in shackles. I want to see pictures of him in his new orange outfit. Another article about it. I'm so happy. It is true, people. It is true. So, look, I'm going to keep you guys updated on everything that I hear. That is the breaking news right now. David's bitch ass has been arrested. He's in cuffs. He's cooked. He's cooked. We've already seen all the evidence. We had 7 months of looking at the evidence. I think it's likely he'll plead guilty. He's probably going to, unless he got the fucking best excuse in the whole wide world, unless he got an incredible story, he's cooked. And he's going to have to plead guilty to probably maybe avoid getting that needle, okay? It's a delight, all right? So pop a bottle, fire up the grill, all right? It's a good day. David has been arrested, all right? That homicide ain't too romantic now. And, yeah. I think we should all rejoice, you know, finally getting some justice for Celeste. And I think we will see a lot more information coming out about what the police have in the next few days. And I'm delighted. So it's a celebration. David's cooked, man. So yeah, I'll let you know if I hear anything else. But that's the news. Hey, we did it. I'm not saying me. All right, but SF investigates. Everybody that covered this, everyone that kept Celeste's name alive for 7 grueling months. We're finally getting the justice that was so deserved in this case. So, yep, long day for David, man. Great day for justice. See you in the next video.
Yeah, that's gonna be a long ass weekend for him at the county. But anyway, man, yeah, whole situation is fucked up, crazy. Yeah, he's a goner, man. He might as well just, that's his new home. He might as well just go ahead and get ready, get comfortable, cause he ain't coming out and breathing the fresh air anymore at all for a very long time. For either a very long time or the rest of his goddamn life. Which, and he's, I don't think he's only 21 or 22 or something like that. But that's a long, man. Fuck that. I've been to jail once. I went there for a little minute, and that shit felt like ages. You know, and I wanted to leave. Like, it's literally just you and your thoughts. It's just you and your thoughts. There's no phone. There's no game. There's no... You can't call people. No, nigga, you can't call people whenever the fuck you want to call them. No, it's just you in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he got a long ride to go. So, but anyway, he put himself in that position. I don't even know why you're talking to 14-year-old girls. Anyway, like, you're a whole singer, rapper, whatever the fuck you is. So I'm pretty sure you can get any goddamn bitch you want to. Foreign bitch, Mexican bitch, a Latina bitch, a black bitch, a white, it don't matter, nigga, you rich, nigga, you a singer. You probably got millions of followers. I don't know, I don't listen to your music. I can't name one song from you. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I'm sure he's a well-known rapper, singer, or whatever the fuck he is. So I don't understand why you messing with a 14-year-old girl for when you could go in Europe or somewhere and get something foreign, something exotic, or Brazil or something, or whatever you like. But yeah, we know what you like, pedophile. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope, glad we getting justice. You know what I'm saying? Get these you know what I'm saying, off the street. These perverts and PDF files off the streets. You know what I'm saying? Make the streets safer, one by one. That's all we needed, one by one. We can't get them all at once, but we'll get them one by one, and that's all that matters. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and you know I'm coming back to back with these reactions, man, for sure. Love.